Sindi maneno. I think so. When you get to the very simplified notes. No. Very simplified notes easy to read. You don't study class day, like no day ever read tonight. Day. Tonight never stand. When you have a safe age, check. You have an age. You are here. Gender equality. we spent my class is it 2 classes or 3 on gender concepts. And I emphasize that them are in this course. Now I think that these things are very important. I just brought 5 of them, and the simple one was filled. And I was explaining, I was even giving relevant examples. I was even giving you an opportunity to give an example. Sales, which is very familiar, but she has zero knowledge. We don't need. When I was a Mangoloda, when I told you the first class of this course, I told you this class, there is no gift that you need to study. She asked for observation in. Then I think we should do my need. You end up going on wherever there's a car. Others were getting them straight from Google. In many members, so my name was just killing the papers. During break, I was able to look at and learn my soul. Today, I've taught for a long time. If you are the one who have written that paper, me just reading one sentence, I know that this one paper is easier, one of is bright. If some of you talk about 20, I say, so you deserve the 20. No. You deserve the 0. Or by saying, what is that? I want to spend time in the league. Their percentage guy is their percentage. But what's the other than the wood? 91% students. 91 also? Who said it was 91? Well, just because I was very stupid. Oh, don't have. That's why I'm not 91. Command very neat. You are supposed to have a state that way. Very neat. I mean, you know, just to be done the same. Plus, you when you're going to do it, plus, you when you're going to decide. Command everyone will figure 60. No one. In the country, a day, guys, this is school. I'm not my. So we're sitting on the other mind when the president is over the 20 years. Then I said, Gaso Cantima will be a Sogari. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Kazibani, it's better than Kuzan. Just wait time. Just wait time. This is the university. We say when I made my card, my address in the state. There's no, she's my address in the how is that mature? When some of us behave like addresses, we read together. You are preparing to be independent. You have panic. You are dependent, living your own life. So some of you have maintained a secondary issue group. This is a network which can have you're wasting your time. Yes, one man operation. If you're making friends with this as teamwork into the end. What are you the teenager? So this class is childish today. When this is an now in the evening with this course, if you're not careful, course the other and train. I just said the but nobody not supposed to know. Now so when we are sheet. Wherever they are better off. Wherever they are better off. Only the normal discussions they are very active. Of course, it's very simple course. Maybe we see the government this thing, I'm not the country for my school, so I'm busy my board at class. You don't like school. Luna, our parents, our guardians, they're spending a lot of money. No one drama is good at times. But no one drama is good. In what your parents are doing, sacrificing. You don't know they are sacrificing to pay for your school fees. Then no one will have a trace it, you don't even mind. Just see that whenever you drink drink, it will come time automatically you also have to pay for your friends, for your siblings, but then you don't have anything to put parents, your guardians, they are expecting good things from you. Make them proud, interest them, work hard. To have everything, to see the learning, the transport, the journey, listen, come on, 20%. Magana way. The good thing is still have my assignment. I will assign me to the end of semester. If you're really hardworking, you can improve and get out of this course. Otherwise, next year, next semester, that's actually not the this is very simple thing. In the medical, for example, concept that I was even giving 2-3 examples during the day. When let me take care of you, this is about one by one. You can maybe under the 20% of revenue. It's not me. Me, I'm just concerned. Otherwise, they are not I would not even spend this time but you know but there's cheap. If I've taken this time to talk about the news but at the end of it all, it's not me benefiting. Me, my future is already done. I'm advising. But by the end of the day, it's for your own good. We want to see you somewhere. This is a woman you're doing your own life. Let's together with me. So to talk about Mascabo. Well, to have one a little town. But how are that? So don't do that. They go over town. What is the toilet? This is a woman of the good boy. You see, that's cool. Very much one. Who they come and make a representative? Just very big. Got it. In a smart talk of set of soldiers, if you're in my house, I'm going to tell you, what town was that? Okay, fine. So I think I've looked a lot on in gender. There are only those things that are medical people and leaders. The ones which are technical, which they make up the gender development course. One of them looking at socialization, I'm a theory, so maybe an opportunity comes to a gender office. Who's the let's say you have an opportunity where a gender office, you want to show you are professional, you want to school. You're supposed to be using those costumes and the gender policy, gender mainstreaming. That is the language of the gender officers. It's their language. Most people are language. When you get a book of Parabas, you don't even understand it. You don't even understand. So each and every profession has their own language. They were the concepts that they do as a gender officer. So can you use them? Or if you use them, you use them wrongly. Never when I was Saddam. Instead of using gender mainstreaming, what gender is? Each and every profession, they have their own technical terms in the officer chief. The second one, let's start with these things. When you're familiar with these things, you will be fully baked gender, social worker, gender officer, because you can make a community development, social worker, and just you should know the thing. And now I was going to say, generate to me, and how you see you have to do you see me? See you. Okay. How change the abuse in those days? You will have a job. Come on, go to the you don't even understand. Gender mainstreaming. In the case of the policy, now they always look at I think we should let us look in details of what we mean by gender mainstreaming. Gender mainstreaming. This one is also a very important course. A very important topic is gender and development studies. You cannot go on with it, whether you like it or not. Because at a certain point in your career, you might find yourself 100% into this act of gender mainstreaming. And you know, whenever gender and development is a hot cake, but also what it is gender and development. So what is gender mainstreaming? Or in simple terms, how would you define gender mainstreaming? In simple terms. How would you define gender mainstreaming? Or in simple terms, but just in simple terms, if you have to define gender mainstreaming in brief, how would you define it? Gender mainstreaming is a public policy concept. This is another definition. Which of our concepts we also look at another definition. One is it's the same thing where we look at evaluating then we looked into it in a very detailed manner. But here we're looking at it as a topic, but all the things that she says. It's a public policy concept of assessing the different implications. It's a public policy concept of assessing the different implications. It is a public policy concept of assessing different implications for people of different genders. It is a public policy concept of assessing the different implications for people of different genders of any planned policy action. Of different genders of any planned policy action, including legislation and programs. In all areas and levels. The different implications for people of different genders of any planned policy action, including legislation and programs in all areas and levels. It is a public concept of assessing the different implications for people of different genders of any planned policy action, including legislation and programs in all areas and levels. It is a public concept. Gender mainstreaming, I can easily recall say each and every government sector, we have the education, we have health, they have the policies. The policies, they help in driving their sector. I remember even give an example, I'll give a very good example of the education government sector. I said in education, they have different policies. One of the policies is like free compulsory primary education. That policy for it to come, educators, they had to sit down and analyze it and make sure that the policy is able to meet the needs of the people. Choose one can correct their health policies, they are correct. Those experts who have gone further in their education to take their health, can masters, can PhD, they sit down and come up with a policy. Those policies, when they are formulating those policies, they need to meet the needs of that target group. That's why even these policies, they keep on changing after some years. Because after some years, even the needs keep on changing. And I gave a very good example, my refugees. I said we have a very old policy, my refugees here in Malawi. Currently, it is planned, and some other organizations, they are busy trying to revise the policy. I don't think they are done, but they're still looking on it. A very good example would be like, for example, maybe someone has stolen from someone else. There will be a policy of Malawi registration. Would anyone found stealing, or maybe they should pay the owner 250 baht. Back then, 250 was a lot of money. With time, they need to revise it. But nobody can say you pay someone. There are still some legislation whereby there are still some laws which are backward. They need to be revised. Pay the person needs to pay 1,000 what? 1,000 whatever is nothing. So when they revise to this chirango should meet the current situation, should meet the current how we name because right now 1,000 is big money, but back then 1,000 used to be a lot of money. So someone will say, Muna and Mahamad, and say, Chidaposa, 100,000. The Mahamad will 100,000. See, these are living dominion, so they revise it. So they keep on revising. So policies, they are there to govern government sectors. Each and every sector has its policies. So gender mainstreaming is mainly about assessing the different implications. Police will come up with this policy. How fair is it? People assess it, and then this is what we are going to form. So that's what gender mainstreaming is all about. You move animal then meeting the needs, you evaluate them, then you approve them, you send them to the parliament, the special needs, you send the to the president, they approve it, they are being gazetted. So they say a good practice example of gender mainstreaming should be actions which lead to a positive change. A good practice example of gender mainstreaming. So when you're doing gender mainstreaming, the result should lead to a positive change in the following one: policies. When you're doing gender mainstreaming, that means policies should have the things which positive things that need to come up are like policies, strategies, advocacy efforts, registration, research for other, and reputable work statistics. So when you're doing gender mainstreaming, what are some of the positive things that you expect to get at the end of it all? When you're doing gender mainstreaming, you expect by the end of this gender mainstreaming, we should get policies which are favorable, which meet the needs of the people, even the strategies, even the approaches, even the advocacy efforts. Because you need to advocate for your policies, the registration, the research, all that. Those are the positive things that you aim at achieving. So, let us look at the importance of gender mainstreaming. What do you think is the importance of gender mainstreaming? What do you think is the importance of gender mainstreaming? From the definition. What do you think is the importance?
It helps in making policies that are favorable for all genders.
That are favorable. What else? Commerce makes good the legislative work is of high quality standards. Because the people who are involved in gender mainstreaming, they are people who have vast experience, commercial, well educated. They have vast experience, commercial, well educated. So they use their experience and their education to come up with things that are of high quality standards. So it is gender mainstreaming ensures that policy making and the legislative work is of high quality and has a greater relevance for society. Apart from the quality standards, but also to make sure the policies are relevant. What do you mean when saying they are relevant? They are able to meet the needs of the people. Because it makes policies to respond more effectively to the needs of all citizens, women, men, girls, and boys. So a good policy should be that policy which meets the needs of the people. it ensures that policy making and administrative work is of high quality. It ensures that the policies being made, they are relevant for the society. Those are the main two importance of gender mainstreaming. So what is the principle of gender mainstreaming? The principle of gender mainstreaming says that in all its activities, the community shall aim to eliminate inequalities, to promote equality for women and men. The principle of gender equality. When we say principle, what do you mean? Guiding principles. What is the principle?
Ethics.
Ethics. Ethics, or could you, the ethics of professionalism. The framework is like something which is making up that thing. So principles wise, it's an ethic. It's something which it just shows how professional you are.
Because I saw somewhere they did the same environment. The principles and the framework, the point are the same. So that's how it's okay.
In gender feminism, I
think so.
In feminism, we have themes, we have framework. Some of them they are interpreted. We have themes, we have the framework. Feminism, they are somehow interpreted. I remember it's feminism. And I even said, and you know how to define feminism, so it's a what? So when something they say it's a correction, that means it's comprised of different things. They have different ideologies, they have one common goal. They might be different. They might be having differences here and there. But by the end of the day, all of them they are fighting for one thing. My difference. So that's feminism. That's why I put different principles, things, framework. In principle, it's like something which shows you are a professional gender mainstream. So saying the principle of gender mainstream says that in all its activities, the community shall aim to eliminate inequality and promote equality for women and men. So gender mainstreaming looks at the welfare of both genders. It makes sure when you're coming up with the policy should be able to meet the needs of both men and women. So let us look at the strategy of gender mainstreaming. For the principle states that in all its activities, the community shall eliminate inequalities, shall aim to eliminate the inequalities and promote equality for women and men. It's about promoting equality between men and women and removing all the inequality. So that's the guiding principle. And now we want to look at the strategy. What is a strategy? In simple English, how would you put it? You know the difference in it.
Design the plan of action designed to achieve your own goal.
The main thing is the plan of action. So the strategy of gender mainstream, or have you heard of companies at the end of the year or at the beginning, they like to say we are making a strategic plan. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
When they say we are making a strategic plan, they are planning for this AI in advance. Come as an individual, we need to make a strategic plan. You must have been. You know what you have done for the things, but you need to plan. By the end of this year, in my life, I want to achieve this. And you get serious, the first quarter, second quarter, am I achieving? Because long-term goals is achieved with the short-term goals. So when you have no hunger, you have no plan. What have you achieved this year? Nothing. So gender mainstreaming is a strategy to improve quality of public policy. So its strategy is to improve public policies, programs, projects, to improve the quality of public policies, programs, projects, and ensuring a more efficient allocation of resources and achieving a more efficient allocation of resources. So they're saying better results means increased well-being for both men and women. If we improve the well-being of both male and women, that means we are going to obtain better results as the policies that we are making, the programs that we are making, the projects that we are making. They should be able to meet the needs of who? So you can see what gender mainstreaming is whereby it's looking at both genders. It's not biased. It makes sure the welfare of both men and women are well taken care of. So the main strategy is just improving public policies, programs, projects, and ensuring that a more efficient allocation of resources. When we talk about resources, what do we mean in this case? Ensuring a more efficient allocation of resources. What are the resources? What do we mean in this case when we're saying resources? Improve the quality of public policies, programs, projects, and ensuring a more efficient allocation of resources. My question is, in this case, the resources shall mean what? Resources. Allocation of resources. Allocation policies. What are the resources that are involved when you're coming up with a policy? The resources that are involved when you're coming up with a policy, when you're coming up with a program, when you're coming up with a project. What are some of the resources that are involved?
Human resource strategy.
Human resource, 1, 2.
Natural resources.
What's that?
I think economic resources.
Yes, no